Hiya, welcome to another one of our videos, and today, 2 years on, we're just going to share our experiences with planting bamboo, which is a popular plant for hedging, screening, etc. Particularly in the northeast where the soil is quite clayey. So these were about that big when we got them. Against the fence. See, it's windy down here. They've done really well. Got green foliage shooting up. You can see how high they've got, still going. So against the fence, sheltered, done really well. This section here is more exposed. Not nearly as well.
Can I scoot round?
Yeah.
You can see it better.
Quite. This is lighting. Nice screen, as you can see, creates a nice screen, so that's just useful to know. Quite dense. Yeah. Another thing about bamboo, which is quite interesting, it's not classed as a hedge, so you can plant this in an entire row. Whereas I think if you've got full hedge plants, some plants, it's classed as a hedge. It can cause you problems if you want the height, but this is not classed as a hedge. It's directly into the soil where the clay is. They've done okay. Got some more shelter ones here. This is an interesting story. I'll show you in a minute. These were virtually dead. We had them sat in pots. Didn't do very well in the pots at all, and they were sort of exposed. A lot better there. They seem to be thriving. Got other ones here. One of these is black bamboo.
Get from here.
That's directly into the soil. These have all been fed as well with Miracle Grow, like the little seed type things you get. Dissolved over a period of time. So the plants that are in the ground, when you'll notice a common denominator, there's shielding with fencing for them. They don't like to be stood alone without any shielding around them. They can't tolerate it and tolerate the wind, but not it directly at them. Need some fencing for them. That's what we found. The other ones that we found, which are planted a little bit differently, these bad boys.
You do that from this side. From this side.
Now these are planted in here. There's quite a bit of rubble and drainage, and on top there's bags and bags of compost. And these are equally grown as well. So good compost, B&Q stuff, growing well. The plant food I'm talking about is this thing in here. You can see it. That does help.
It's Miracle Grow, isn't it?
Miracle Grow, yeah. I've got some more here that are not sheltered as down the bottom. They haven't done as well. They've done okay. They haven't done as well. They're not as green. Don't look as healthy. So if you had a bit of fencing around it, it'd do a lot better.
It could be soil related as well, couldn't it?
Could be. I think it's more to the cold at them all the time.
Yeah.
A couple of new ones there.
Just planted
we
in the border.
We did have some there, around here. It used to whistle with the wind and didn't like it too much.
No.
But the moral of the story is, can you grow bamboo in the northeast?
Well, that and what environments will they grow in your garden? Because obviously in our garden we've got full sunlight, sort of half sort of shaded, and the answer is yeah, you can. Yeah.
So this is quite clay soil. It's not the best soil in the world. I think this garden was used as a rubbish tip for a number of years before we moved it. It wasn't like it is now. They've just got it normal soil, all been fed. And despite what you think, I've been told, I know one thing they do like. They like loads of water. They do get lots of water. You must water them regularly. I was under the impression that bamboo didn't like water. You know, they could survive things, and they really do make a lovely feature at night. So it's a statement plant as well. The movement you can see in the light there.
There you go. As you can see on the floor where it's with the lights coming through it.
Yeah, really nice. And they do tolerate being moved. They're okay to move as well. We moved a few around and they've been absolutely fine. They recover just plenty of water. So I guess plenty of water. Try and shelter them a little bit. But say we're up in the northeast, so
they will grow in colder environments as well,
yeah.
and windy
Yeah,
environments.
so it's worth doing. Plenty of water and feed them. Anyway, this video, you know what I'm going to say. Let's help your bamboo shoot up. Can you
Or
help
potential
our
bamboo.
potential bamboo shoot up? Can you help us shoot up our subscribers and subscribe? If you're asking where we got these from, these were from D&JHowTo.
Another important thing to note is some of these bamboos, they've grown and we've separated them and then planted them again.
Yeah, that's an important point. Let me
Especially along this piece here.
I think these bamboos are 14 or 20 quid each, which seems a lot, but just as the cameraman just said, when you get to a point, if you want to split them up, what I've always done, rightly or wrongly, just get a fine tooth comb saw and cut the plant off the roots, because the root balls are not normally that deep either. That's always worked for us. I know you can propagate these by cutting the ends off with root powder and wax apparently, but I've never tried that. But we just break them apart and cut them and sort and plant them. They've always been fine for us.
Water them and they've been fine. Yeah, never a problem with them really.
So they're the nice features of Brighton Anywhere Up. You can buy these like that. It's an instant screen really, especially if you've got a raised bed.
I mean, the more established the plant is, the more it costs, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Basically.
if you've seen our other bamboo video, we did it quite a while ago, we talked about black bamboo.
Yeah.
Now, there is, I mentioned this again, the black bamboo spreads.
This is all the green, but we can show you some black bamboo if you're wondering what we're talking
This is
about.
black bamboo. Yeah, because the stem's got black on it, and this does want to spread everywhere. It's quite prolific. I just think it'll be over here at the moment. I'm doing this for a little screen. You can see what I mean. It creates a nice screen. Yeah, so green bamboo will stay where it is. Black bamboo will spread, and it is a little bit more expensive as well for some reason. But that's life.
So I think that's about it with that. So you can plant it in multiple locations in the garden, water it well. You can split it up when you get to a certain size. Very durable plant, hardy plant as well.
Really robust, and the good thing, you know, is I'm going to state the obvious. Up in the northeast, it is quite windy. It's the windiest place I've ever lived, and bamboo will tolerate that. You know, things are not going to snap, and it's evergreen. It's all year round as well.
That's the other thing. It's all year round,
So,
yeah. So it looks
Christmas
nice.
time, you've got some nice these little lights. People are wondering what they are. Called Firefly. Tesco's even sell them for £5.
Little solar lights, yeah.
Look really nice at night. So we're digressing a bit, but I think that's really the thing with bamboo. You want some instant, which isn't a hedge, so you can run a load of it and you can have it as high as you want. Bamboo would be a solution for a bit of privacy or any other issues you might be having.
Right, so thanks for watching. We hope this helps you if you're looking at planting bamboo and based on our experience.